Good morning, Titans. Today is Friday the 13th, and you're watching Cen10 News. I'm Sorna Taghizadeh.
And I'm Muntavira Marai.
This is our last regular edition of Cen10 News.
And we would like to dedicate this one to Mr. Spain, our principal who has been with Centennial since 2003.
And if you are not aware, Mr. Spain announced his retirement, leaving the staff and students heartbroken.
Thank you, Mr. Spain, for all that you have done for Centennial. You are Centennial.
I just want to say, Mr. Spain, I really appreciate the opportunities that you give to people. In this building, you give them an open door to excel in all different ways, and you support them. And I have definitely felt that in my life, in my career here at Centennial. Thank you so much.
Hi, Mr. Spain. It's funny how school administrators think they are in charge, but we all know the school secretary is the boss. Thank goodness Teresa is staying. We will miss you, we love you, and happy retirement.
Mr. Spain, you are an incredible example of leadership, and I am so honored to have been able to work with you for the last 13 years. I wish you all the best in your retirement.
Dear Mr. Spain, this is just a little note to myself. Don't cry because it's over, smile because it happened. 13 years with the best boss ever. That is so awesome. I will miss hearing you call me ma'am. My head hears it as a title of courtesy, but my heart hears it as a term of endearment. Thank you for always calling me ma'am. So when that last day comes and it's time for you to leave, please take a moment to stroll through your beloved halls of CHS. You'll hear every nook and cranny whisper, "We'll miss you. I'll miss you too. Have a spectacular, wonderful retirement."
Hi, Mr. Spain. This is Miss Davis. Oh my gosh, I have so many fabulous memories of you that I wouldn't even really know where to start. I would like to tell you what a visionary you are. You have the most integrity of any man I have ever met, and I treasure the time that we have spent together. But I do have a funny to tell you. You know how you're a really sharp-dressed man and you worship us for dressing the same way as you? Well, do you remember that Sunday a few months back that you and I were in Brakes Plus together at the same time getting an oil change? Well, you were still pretty nifty dressed that day, Mr. Spain, for being in a Brakes Plus place. Everyone else is there in their shorts and scabby t-shirts, but you, my friend, you had on a really nice shirt and jeans and the best clean pair of sneakers I think I've ever saw. So, Mr. Spain, I raise my hat to you for everything that you have done for us here at Centennial High School and for teaching me how to wear something wherever I go. You take care, we'll miss you, and please don't be a stranger.
Mr. Spain, thank you for always taking care of your staff so your staff could better take care of the students. You are one of a kind and will be missed.
I will always be thankful to Mr. Spain for showing me not only what professionalism looks like, but also how to be a true servant leader. He epitomizes leadership, but maintains respect from everyone, and that's not an easy task. I've learned so much from him, and I aspire to grow to be the leader that he is. I'm grateful that he took a chance on me, fresh out of college, and I've greatly enjoyed working with him for the past 10 years.
You have a suit for every day of the week, or like, is it the same suit? How How many suits do you have? It's cool. No, you're really inspiring and really great.
You were a really awesome principal. You were really cool and always really nice, and you knew my name in the hallway even though I'd never talked to you before, so that was cool.
Yeah, you had a good presence wherever you went, and you inspired everybody with just being there, just being in the room. You're like George Washington.
And you're also the reason we get to do a musical every year because you love musicals so much. So thanks,
Yeah, that was
because
cool.
we love doing musicals. So.
Mr. Spain, thank you for making Centennial my home for the last 4 years. You've always been supportive of library initiatives. For that, I'm truly grateful. You'll be missed more than words can say.
Mr. Spain, this is Carolyn. Hey, I just wanted to say thank you for a fantastic 13 years. I can't imagine Centennial without you. You made it a great workplace, tons of fun, and you were always inspiring to do the best that we could do all the time. And I just appreciate your leadership and your friendship. Thanks so much, Mr. Spain, and sure will miss you.
Mr. Spain, you are one of the main reasons I came to work at Centennial. You treat us like professionals, value our opinions, and are leaving one heck of a legacy. I am sad that I will not have many more years under your leadership, but will always cherish what I do have. Enjoy your retirement. You have earned it.
As a staff member since the doors opened at CHS, and as the parent of a student who walked through those brand new doors as a freshman in 2003, I just want to say thank you. Thank you for your leadership and commitment to excellence. Thank you for your professionalism and support. You have touched the lives of every member of the Howard family, and on behalf of all of us, I want to wish you a relaxing, restful, stress-free, and enjoyable retirement. Nobody deserves it more. Now, feel free to wear jeans every day if you choose, but please know you will be missed.
Mr. Spain, you rock! There's no way we can replace you. We may have to clone you. Thanks for being a leader with no equal. We love you and we'll miss you forever.
Congratulations, Mr. Spain, on your retirement. It has truly been my pleasure to work with you for the last 13 years. Thank you, and you will be missed.
Mr. Spain, you and I first met 15 years ago when I first moved to Frisco and enrolled at Clark Middle School. You were the principal there at that time. And it's amazing the impact to know that you've had on my life and everybody else who's come through, not just in your time here, but in your entire 36 years. Absolute honor to know you, to work for you, to have gone to school underneath you. And I think it's amazing the impact you have made on so many, knowing that my mother came to visit me about 2 weeks ago and still told the story about the first day that she dropped me off at Clark Middle School, and the largest man she'd ever met at that point put his hand on her shoulder and said, "Mom, it's going to be okay." So absolutely wish you the best, and hope that you have fantastic years of retirement to come.
Mr. Spain, thank you so much for sticking with me through all of my changes, from coaching to teaching to counseling. You've always been so supportive, and I appreciate you so much, and we will miss you. Thanks.
Best of wishes, Mr. Spain. I've worked for you for the last 12 years, and through that whole time, I've always seen you at the baseball games and the football games and the soccer games and at all of the competitions and going to the state tournaments and even standing out in front of the school with a sign wishing the band good luck on their trip. You make a huge connection with the kids, and they will dearly miss you when you're gone, and so will I. Best of wishes.
Mr. Spain, it was the summer of 2008. My husband had been laid off that summer for the second time in a row. Times were a little rough. I had been subbing since 2005 and was waiting in line to get my foot in the door with Frisco Independent School District. But when there is only one of you at each high school, there are not that many doors. Funny thing though, that summer there were 3 doors. I interviewed first at Frisco, then Liberty. I didn't get either and figured I would be subbing for another year. Then one day in the first week of August, I got a call from Teresa and she asked, "Are you working yet?" I interviewed with you on a Thursday and was told on Friday that as long as the resignation was turned in on Monday as expected, the job was mine. I had to scramble to get fingerprinted and other paperwork done, and I began working the following Monday, just in time for new teacher in service. I had never been so happy not to get a job in my life as I was to have been passed up for the other 2 schools. You see, I already felt at home at Centennial. I had subbed here in 2006 for a month. Everyone already treated me like family, and I'd never felt like a new teacher. It has been an honor and a privilege to work with you and be a part of this wonderful Centennial family. Thank you for giving this 40-year-old alternately certified teacher a chance.
In June of 2000, I became known as Mr. Spain's secretary. This title has meant as much to me as the one given to me by my children. Mom, you are one of a kind. Not only have I had the pleasure of being your whole right side, my entire family has been blessed by the way you care and love each of us. You demonstrate professionalism each and every day, have taught me how to use my words wisely. You have shown every staff member the same consideration as you do each of your close family friends. You treat everyone with respect, with kindness, and with a willingness to sit and listen, no matter how big or how small the task at hand is being presented. Centennial will never be the same, but change is inevitable, and with change brings the new. A new opportunity to form friendships, new traditions to uphold, while holding on to the ones made during these past 13 years. You are and will forever be a Centennial Titan. Thank you for being the man I respect more than words can describe, for being the leader admired by more people than you will ever know, for demonstrating to thousands and thousands of children what leadership stands for, and for how doing the right thing each and every day will impact the lives of so many. You have and will always be my friend.
We'll miss you.